Good morning, students. Now we were doing chapter number 3, and today is part 2 of chapter number 3. In part 1, we have discussed about Mohenjo-daro, then Harappan civilization, then about Dholavira, Lothal, and what is architecture and sculpture. I told you that Mohenjo-daro प्रेजेंटली इज़ इन वो जो सिविलाइजेशन है या वो जो जहाँ पे डेवलप हुई थी प्रेजेंट इट इज़ इन पाकिस्तान एंड हरप्पन सिविलाइजेशन दैट वाज इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन एंड इट वाज फॉर्म फ्रॉम हरप्पा दैट्स व्हाट इज़ नोन एज हरप्पन सिविलाइजेशन. सो नाउ वी आर मूविंग फर्दर टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द चैप्टर. ओके, yes now. So the next part is about Mauryan art. लोथल पे खत्म हुआ था. In Lothal we say about the dockyard. And what is dockyard? It is a place where ships are brought near the land area to कई बार रिपेयर करने के लिए, कई बार माल सामान उतारने के लिए. ओके, सो Mauryan art. Stupa, an oval-shaped construction under which the remains of Lord Buddha's body were kept in a box is known as stupa. See now, every architecture or you can say every religion, every culture has a special type of architecture. वो देख के पता चल जाता है कि ये किसी इसी धर्म को बिलोंग करता होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल बाई सीइंग द क्लोथ, है ना. whenever we see a lady, मतलब you can say bride wearing a white gown और then veil होता है, so that is a dress, marriage dress of most probably and mostly 99.9% belonging to Christian community. Fine. And there are some Muslim countries, European Muslim countries which do follow this dress code, but mostly it is of Christian community. देख के तो वैसे लगता है कि हाँ कोई क्रिश्चियन की मैरिज होगी है. वैसे ही attire of Hindu religion is quite different. In Hindu also every state has a different attire for special purpose. Okay, so here we are talking about the architecture. Just by seeing the way of architecture we can come to know कि ये कौन से religion को belong करता होगा. For example, कोई पर mosque होए, fine, so it is always having a dome कहते हैं ना, ऐसा the shape, not oval shape, semicircle and pointed in the front side. So उसको देख के पता चलता है कि whether it is mosque और दरगाह और whatever, मतलब कई जो भी फॉर्म हो उसका, बट बिलोंग वो इस्लाम रिलीजन को बिलोंग करता है. वी कैन कम टू नो. इन द सेम वे हिंदू लोगों में ऊपर આપણે ધજા રાખેલી હોય, बराबर धजा જોઈને જ આપણને ખ્યાલ આવી જાય कि दिस इज़ अ टेम्पल. एंड उसमें भी अलग अलग कंस्ट्रक्शन होते हैं. हर एक द्रविडियन स्टाइल के टेम्पल होते तो दे आर क्वाइट डिफरेंट दैन व्हेन इट इज़ कंपेयर टू नॉर्दर्न इंडियन स्टाइल. बट बाय सीइंग द आर्किटेक्चर वी गेट अ slight idea to which region or to which religion it belongs. So stupa is a you can say a construction of Buddhist religion. stupa ज़्यादातर बुद्धिस्ट रिलीजन के आर्किटेक्चर में पाया जाता है, ज़्यादातर मोस्ट प्रॉबेबली. ओके, so what is stupa? It is a place where remains of Lord Buddhas are kept. There are 5 famous stupas of King Ashoka's time. कौन से हैं वो? स्तूपा ऑफ सांची, स्तूपा ऑफ सारनाथ, स्तूपा ऑफ बेरट, स्तूपा ऑफ नंदनगढ़, स्तूपा ऑफ देवानी मोरी इन गुजरात. Besides, chaityas, viharas and mudds were constructed. The period of King Ashoka was a golden period of prosperity for Buddhist religion and age of sculpture and architecture. Now, एक ऐड थी सांची का स्तूपा is in MP. Fine. भगवे सारनाथ इज़ इन बिहार, नंदनगढ़ शायद यूपी में है, और देवानी मोरी तो गुजरात में बोला है. बट एक MP की है ना ऐड आती थी, टूरिज़्म ऐड. MP नहीं देखा तो क्या देखा. फाइन, आई डोंट नो वेदर यू हैव सीन और नॉट, बट इट वॉज जैसे गुजरात कहते हैं अमिताभ बच्चन यूज्ड टू कम फॉर रन ऑफ कच्छ, एम्बेसडर ऑफ रन ऑफ कच्छ, और गुजरात एक बार गुजरात में आके तो देखिए. वैसे MP की टूरिज़्म ऐड थी, उसमें से सांची का स्तूपा वहाँ पे लिखा हुआ भी होता था, अगर आपको याद हो तो. सो सांची स्तूपा इज़ इन MP, और ये जो फोटो है वो सांची के स्तूपा का ही है. Okay, so Buddhist religion has gifted caves, viharas, chaityas and stupas to the field of architecture. Now what are chaityas and what are viharas and what are mutt? See, now chaityas are the place of discussion where mostly religious talks are there. ओके, एंड चैत्यस में स्तूपा होता है, मतलब वो जो ओवल शेप होता है वो चैत्यस में होता है. वेयर इज़ विहारास जो प्लेस ऑफ लिविंग है बुद्धिस्ट लोगों की, वहाँ जहाँ पे वो लोग रहते हैं. सो दैट इज़ कॉल्ड विहारास. और मठ तो आपको सबको पता है, कई सारी मूवी है जिसमें मठ दिखाए जाते हैं जहाँ पे वो लोग जाके प्रेयर करते हैं. ओके, सो वन इज़ फॉर डिस्कशन और यू कैन से फॉर प्रेयर पर्पस. वन इज़ द प्लेस वेयर idol of Lord Buddha is there, that is Mutt, and viharas are the place of building where this Buddhist monks stay. So, Stupa of Sachi. The Sachi Stupa was built during Mauryan period. It is situated at Madhya Pradesh. The original shape of Sachi was made of bricks. It was half in size compared to the present stupa. So half in size मतलब इसको renovate किया गया है. This Buddhist stupa is precious specimen of the art of architecture. Yes, it is one of the precious specimens. अगर किसी ने देखा हो तो इसको ख्याल होगा. I have not seen, but you can see by this picture, and even in if you want to see, you can see on net also. So आपका जो नेक्स्ट है उसमें दिया है हार्मिका, मेढी, देन प्रदक्षिणा पात एंड तोरण. सो दिस इज़ अ पिक्चर कि कौन से पार्ट को क्या कहते हैं. छत्र स्पायर, देखो ऊपर जो है આપણે જ્યાં ધજા મૂકીએ એને છત્ર, આ લોકો છત્ર કે આપણે છત્ર કહેતા જોઈએ. देन सेकेंड इज़ यहाँ पे जो फर्स्ट वर्ड दिया है हार्मिका, इट इज़ दिस द एरो जहाँ पे दिया है दैट इज़ हार्मिका. ओके, देन प्रदक्षिणा पात. ना प्रदक्षिणा पात तो इसमें दिया गया है नहीं, बट कहाँ पे प्रदक्षिणा लेंगे. ऑफकोर्स ये जो मेढी है उसके आसपास प्रदक्षिणा तो ऊपर जाने कोई ले नहीं. ओके सॉरी, इट वुड बी नीचे के साइड में ही होगा प्रदक्षिणा पाथ. ओके, अ स्लाइटली एलिवेटेड सर्कुलर पाथ अराउंड द टेम्पल or a place of worship in a circular pradakshina path. Pradakshina is done in such a way that the place of worship is always on the right side. Yes, આપણે પ્રદક્ષિણા તમે બધા ક્યારેક મંદિરે જતા હશો તો ખ્યાલ જ છે કે આપણે પ્રદક્ષિણા રાઈટ સાઈડથી લેફ્ટ, આપણો હાથ હંમેશા રાઈટ સાઈડ હોય. ઓકે, વી આર રાઈટ hand is towards the wall side and we do take pradakshina from that side and we never go from left to right. Do we? No. It is only one temple. Which temple it is? It is of Lord Shiva, जहाँ पे हम आधे प्रदक्षिणा लेके वापस घूम के इस तरफ से आते हैं. ओके, अदरवाइज सब टेम्पल में हम पूरी प्रदक्षिणाएं लेते हैं. एंड लास्ट इज तोरण. व्हाट इज तोरण? यस, दैट टेन का ऊपर जो आगे जो दिया गया है एलिवेटेड सरफेस, दैट इज तोरण. नाउ नेक्स्ट कम्स, so यहाँ पे सबका these are the things which were shown in that picture. Now we'll move towards, see, this is the stupa of Sarnath, then this is the stupa of Nandangarh, this is stupa of Devani Mori, and these are chaityas, viharas and mutt. I said that see chaityas are the place, यहाँ पे जो बेल, बड़ी सी बेल जैसा कुछ दिख रहा है. ओके, यहाँ पे डिस्कशन होता है. viharas are the place of living and these are the mutt मतलब temple, you can say temple. Okay, next comes pillar inscription and pillar at Sarnath. इंक्रिप्शन का मतलब क्या होता है? कोतरणी. ओके, गुजराती में हम जिसको कहते हैं इंस्क्रिप्ट करना, मतलब वहाँ पे कुछ लखाण, આપણે કહે ને કોતરીને લખાણ કરો, that is. Stone inscription were made from single rock. Stone inscription carved out by the religious order of the Emperor Ashoka are the best specimen of engraving on stone. Yes, you know Ashoka is a world famous king and he belongs to Buddhist religion, but he was born as Hindu. हाँ, वो बॉर्न हिंदू हुआ था एंड देर वॉज अ ह्यूज वॉर. बहुत 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 वॉर की है. अशोका सीरियल भी आती थी अगर आपने देखी हो तो. ओके, इफ़ वी वुड हैव इन क्लास, इफ वी वुड हैव बीन इन क्लास, आई वुड हैव टोल्ड यू अबाउट सम हिस्ट्री, बट लेट इट बी. सो आफ्टर अशोका, when finally after seeing much of war and bloodshed, he converted himself to Buddhist religion, which is a symbol of peace. Okay, so they were polished so well that they gleamed, मतलब shine. Such pillars were erected in Ambala, which is in Ambala कहाँ पे है? Ambala is a place in Punjab. Okay. Meerut, which is in UP. Allahabad is also in UP. Sarnath in Bihar, and Loria near Nandargarh. That is, I don't know where. I must be in UP only. सांची, काशी, पटना एंड बोधि वृक्ष नियर बोध गया. बोध गया तो सबको पता है बिहार में है. ओके. दे वर कार्व्ड इन ब्राह्मी स्क्रिप्ट. अंडरलाइन दिस थिंग इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक दैट दे वर carved in Brahmi script. Next comes pillar at Sarnath. The stone inscription at Sarnath is the best specimen of sculpture. The pillar has 4 lines facing 4 direction. ये तो सबको ही पता होगा because फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड से हम दिस इज़ अ नेशनल एम्बलम जो हम हमारी करेंसी में भी देखते हैं. ओके. सारनाथ preaching place of Lord Buddha. Dharmachakra are carved below the line images. This chakra indicates triumph of religion. That is why it is called Dharmachakra. Apart from this, it has sculpture of elephant, horse and bullock. अगर you can say आपके zoom કરીને જોશો તો ખ્યાલ આવશે that it has image of elephant, horse and bullock. This chakra has been placed in the national flag of Republic India. Images of 4 lions have been placed as a national emblem. This is considered to be one of the best specimen of sculpture in the world. Yes, underline this. This is considered to be one of the best specimen of sculpture in the world. You know why it is so? Because itna minute work. You can see Dharma Chakra having 24 spokes on it. Then elephant, horse, bullock. Then नीचे ये जो lotus shape दिख रहा है and 4 lions facing on 4 sides. And it was made from a single rock. Fine. That's why it is one of the best specimen of sculpture in the world. Next comes stone inscription. पिलर ऑफ स्टोन में फ़र्क क्या है वो तो मुझे भी नहीं पता. मतलब ऐसे तो ऑलमोस्ट सेम ही होता है. पिलर એટલે થાંભલો एंड स्टोन इंस्क्रिप्शन बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ फ़र्क है नहीं. Stone inscription carved by the religious order of Emperor Ashoka are the best specimen of engraving on stone. Wooden art, stone sculpting show an intellect specimen of art of architecture along with erection of pillar of wood and stone beautifully arched are engraved on the door, which stresses religious behavior. Okay, fine. Nothing more important. Such stone inscription have been found from Peshawar, Dehradun, Thane, Mumbai, Dolly, जगोड़ा which is in Orissa and Chennai. ऐसे stone inscription वहाँ पे पाए गए हैं. Even in Junagadh, it is said that stone inscription अशोका के टाइम के find out हुए हैं. Such type of stone inscription has been found out from the foothill of Girnar mountain on the way to Junagadh in Gujarat. I said that वहाँ पर भी पाए गए हैं. Other than this, Palitana Jain temple on Shatrunjay mountain in Gujarat. जो भी अगर कोई जैन हो और उसने देखा हो तो यू कैन नो देखा होगा. अगर आप वहाँ पे जाते हो बार बार तो देखा ही होगा कि कैसा होता है वो. स्टोन पे कुछ लिखा हुआ होगा. फाइन. जैन टेम्पल 1847 ऑफ हाथीसी इन अहमदाबाद आर सच स्टोन इंस्क्रिप्शन विच प्रोवाइड कंप्लीट इन्फॉर्मेशन इन संस्कृत एंड गुजराती लैंग्वेज. सो देयर इज़ नथिंग मोर दैन दैट some writing on stone. Things to be kept in mind is that Ashoka had done many of the stone inscription number of places and the script was in Sanskrit and Gujarati language. Okay. जो गुजरात में होगा उसमें गुजराती लैंग्वेज होगी और किसी में गुजराती लैंग्वेज होगी नहीं. Yes, now comes Dravidian style of art in South India. See, up to caves of Gujarat will go somewhat fast because it is too lengthy thing and number of caves की सिर्फ information दी गई है. Okay. So, Dravid style of art in South India. You know, we North Indian are called Aryans. वो तो आपने चैप्टर 1 में पढ़ी लिया है. और साउथ इंडियन लोगों को कहते हैं ड्रेविड. इफ़ यू एट ऑल तुम लोगों ने कभी गए होगे वहाँ पे तो देखा ही होगा. अगर वहाँ पे ना गए हो तो मूवी में कभी ध्यान दिया करो. और वो भी नहीं देना है तो अब तो सबके पास 2G 4G 5G जो भी नेट हो वहाँ पे देते हैं. स्टाइल ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर इज़ डिफरेंट और है ही सच में. यू नो साउथ इंडिया 2 स्टेट मूवी देखी है ना आप लोगों ने. मोस्टली 90% ने शायद देखी होगी 2 स्टेट्स. अब वहाँ पे जो आलिया का घर दिखाया है, मोस्टली साउथ इंडियन हाउसेज आर, और साउथ की तो बहुत मूवी आती है, हम सब देखते भी हैं, वो बीच में આપણે કહીએ ને કે खुली जगह होती है साउथ इंडिया के घर में, जबकि गुजरात में क्या होता है, આપણે આંગણું ક્યાં હોય, બહાર હોય, ઓકે, પછી આપણું ઘર શરૂ થાય. तो दैट इज़ अ स्टाइल ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर ऑफ गुजरात कि पहले खुली स्पेस होती है और बाद में हमारा घर शुरू होता है. और साउथ इंडिया में क्या होता है कि घर के अंदर ही एक खुली स्पेस रखते हैं वो लोग. ओके, सो यहाँ पे तो हम ड्रेविडियन स्टाइल, हम आर्किटेक्चर इन द सेंस ऑफ टेम्पल और उसकी बात कर रहे हैं. सो मैनी बुद्धिस्ट स्टूपास वेर बिल्ट इन ए रीजन नियर कृष्णा एंड गोदावरी रिवर्स ड्यूरिंग द रेन ऑफ सतवाना किंग्स. यस, सतवाना किंग्स के टाइम पे बहुत सारे आर्किटेक्चर बने हुए. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इतने सारे आर्किटेक्चर बने थे, और तब तो कुछ टेक्नोलॉजी भी नहीं थी. द वे ऑफ वर्किंग वॉज नॉट दैट स्पीडी. तो इन लोगों ने अपना ज़्यादातर समय ये सब आर्किटेक्चर बनाने में डाल दिए होंगे. यस ना, दे वेर ऑफ सेमीसर्कल, ओवल, बेल शेप्ड. Stupa in Nagarjunakonda and Amravati are the best specimen of Dravidian style of art. See, now I have not kept the photo over here. Actually, I was seeing, but I had forgotten. But it is nothing more. मुझे नहीं, I don't understand. Even after reading this, and I was seeing Stupa of Nagarjunakonda. It is small stupa. You नेट पे देख लेना कि वो कौन से टाइप के, बहुत ही छोटा सा स्तूपा है. And it is considered to be one of the best specimen of Dravidian style of art. Chola king adopted Dravidian style of architecture up to great extent. Yes, Chola is a king. Chola king वो जो डायनेस्टी थी वो साउथ इंडिया को बिलोंग करती थी. सो उन्होंने ड्रेविडियन स्टाइल बहुत ज़्यादा अपनाई थी. देन आर्ट ऑफ गुप्ता पीरियड. During Gupta period, architecture, sculpture, painting, dancing and music flourished. Parvati temple at Jabalpur, Nivana, Jabalpur is in MP. Then Bumra, Nagoda, Shiv temple. Then Iran's, which is Madhya Pradesh, Narsi temple, Gop Mandir at Jamnagar, Stupa, Chaityas, Mat, Viharas, flags and pillars are the unique example of Gupta period. Gupta period एटले you know whose period you can say अशोका के जो मेंटर हुआ was चाणक्य, और वो मतलब वो टाइम का जो मौर्यन पीरियड भी, मौर्यन पीरियड से पहले गुप्ता पीरियड आता है. सो दैट पीरियड, गुप्ता पीरियड इज नोन एज अ गोल्डन पीरियड ऑफ आर्ट. बुद्ध स्टैच्यू एट सारनाथ, स्टैच्यू ऑफ लॉर्ड विष्णु एट मथुरा, स्टैच्यू ऑफ महावीर स्वामी, then caves of Udaygiri and statue of Vishnu in the form of Varha, etc. are the best specimen of sculpture of Gupta period. So you have to learn all these things here. You have to just art of Gupta period like this. You have to learn. Okay. So you have to learn the places and the architecture, various type of architecture. Next comes cave architecture. It is quite lengthy. So cave architecture, so cave ની અંદર જે આર્કિટેક્ચર કર્યું હોય that is cave architecture, nothing more. Cave architecture is considered as a man-made place of beauty. Caves of Ajanta and Ellora at Aurangabad, Elephanta caves near Mumbai, Udaygiri and Bagh near Gwalior, Bhubaneswari near Odisha, and Khandgiri and Nilgiri are the famous specimens of cave architecture of Gupta period. Khambalida, that is in Gondal in Gujarat, Dhang, that is in Rajkot, and 3 caves at Junagadh, Talaja and Sana, etc. caves are also found. The caves inscription of Ashoka have been carved on the walls of 3 caves in Barbar mountain, which is 16 km away from Gaya, and Gaya is a place in Bihar. This describes work of charity done by Ashoka. Caves of Assam, Darjeeling, Sudama caves of Bihar and caves of Sita are well known caves of architecture. Number of names have given over here, nothing more in this. So caves of Gujarat, caves at Junagadh, अगर कोई गया हो तो पता होगा. I have not seen. If you have seen, then okay. There are 3 groups of caves in Junagadh. That is group of Bhavapiyara caves. That was Yes, Bhavapiyara's caves. Then second is okay. This cave is situated near Bhavapiyara Mutt. There are 3 layers intersecting each other at right angle. There are total 16 caves. Out of them 4 are at the first line, 7 in the second line, and 5 in the third line. Possibly they are carved during the 1st and 2nd century AD. Oh my god, 1st and 2nd century, this is the 21st century. So these caves are carved nearly 2000 years before and still they are there. मतलब सोच के देखो कि 2000 साल पहले उनके पास ऐसे तो कौन से इंस्ट्रूमेंट होंगे जिनसे उन्होंने इतनी बेहतरी से कार्व किया है. ओके, इतना डीप तक करने से ही वो आज तक रहा है. They are double storied. On seeing they remain same, one can say they might have been carved during the end of 2nd century and the beginning of 4th century. Caves of Khapra and Kedia. Caves of Kund. On seeing the remains, it can be said that they were flowed caves. It might have been carved in 3rd century. There are 20 pillars and they are in ruin now. मतलब अब वो जर्जरित हालत में छे. Then comes caves of Khambhalia. It was discovered in 1959, not much years before. They are situated at Khambhalia near Gondal, 70 km away from Rajkot. 3 of them are remarkable. Chaitya Guru with stupa is situated in the middle cave. Figure of bodhisattvas and statue of devotees are standing on the both sides of the entrance path, supported by trees, and they are of 2nd and 3rd century. I will show you, if the image I get, I will show you all this image. Okay, then comes Talaja caves. આપણે તળાજા જઈએ તો રસ્તામાં આવે જ છે, ખ્યાલ હોય તો. Mountain of Talaja is situated near the mouth of Sethrunji river in Bhavnagar district. It is famous pilgrimage of Tadwajgiri. 30 caves have been carved from stones with huge gates. Abhal Mandap, that is Sabhakhand, and Chaitya Griha are the best example of sculpture and production point of view. Cave architecture of Buddhist religion belong to 3rd century AD. Now, I don't know who had said me, but or I have read, I really don't remember. But ऐसा था कि जो तलाजा के केव्स है એ ભૂગર્ભમાંથી એનો રસ્તો જાય છે અને એ સીધો જૂનાગઢ સુધી પહોંચે છે. ऐसा मैंने कहीं पे पढ़ा है. I am not exactly sure, but I had read something like this. 4th comes Sana caves. This group of caves are situated on the top of Sana mountain in Vankaya village, Una taluka in Gir Somnath district. I have seen this, but मैं बहुत छोटी थी, I don't remember much. These caves are spread on Sana mountain like beehive shape के में वो spread हुए हैं. So you have to, in short, keep in mind the place of every cave. Okay. Then Dhang cave. Dhangiri is situated in Dhang village near Upleta taluka in Rajkot district. It is considered that they might have been built in the beginning of 4th century. कौन से century में बने? 4th से कोई आगे नहीं, कोई 3rd, कोई 2nd और कोई 4th. Then comes Jhinjhuri Jhar. There are many Buddhist caves in the west of Dhang, about 7 kilometers from Sitsar in the valley of Jhinjhuri Jhar. It is considered they have been built in 2nd century. ખાપરા કોડિયા કેવ્સ at Kutch. આપણે ગુજરાતીનો વર્ડ નથી, હું ખાપરા કોડિયા કરે છે, આ નામ જ છે. ઓકે, these caves are situated on the mountain near Old Patgad at Lakhpat taluka of Kutch. There are 2 caves and these are discovered by K.K. Shastri in 1967. ये अंडरलाइन करके देखना रखना. Who had discovered खापरा कोडिया caves of Kutch? It is K.K. Shastri in the year 1967. And last comes caves at Kalia Dungar. These are the 3 caves in Kalia Dungar at Jhagadia Taluka in Bharuch district. These are the best architecture specimen of Buddhist religion. Architecture of these caves is marvelous. An 11 feet high statue of lion with 2 bodies and 1 mouth in the form of pillar have been carved with which is in single rock. Okay.